What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. Today I'm reacting to Apink's Dilemma. Now, they just put out a new album about a week ago called Horn, and this is the title track off of that. Funny story about Apink, they're actually sort of my first endeavor into K-pop listening. Like, I knew of like Psy and Gangnam Style, but Apink and No 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 and Mr. Chu were two songs that I never really heard of K-pop before, and I just liked those songs. They're kind of like my first K-pop group that I followed, that I listened to. They've been around since 2011, and I only really listened to, I guess, 2 songs of theirs, so I don't really know anything about their catalog or just like all of their discography or videography. So we're just jumping into Dilemma. It's the new song, it's the new hotness. Maybe I'll go back and listen and react to some other Apink stuff, but for now, let's just get to Dilemma. So already 30 seconds into the video, we kind of get a premise for the song where the person's talking to their loved one saying like, you never loved me. We're like a broken cup, it can never mend. So you're in this position where you love somebody, but you know, it's like, it's not going anywhere for a number of reasons. And you don't know whether you stay in the relationship or you break it off. But I can't leave you, I can't let go. And this pre-chorus, it is so reminiscent of, I guess it's like late 2000s, maybe in the 2010s, like Avicii, any kind of like dance EDM where they would like strip away everything and then it sweeps back up into the pre-chorus and you get this like huge drop. And this almost reminds me of like an Avicii kind of song with this progression in the pre-chorus. Those synths in the background, that like filtered out guitar, that is like it's so like 2010s EDM. I don't know how else to describe it, but it just floods back memories of like EDM in the 2010s. The chorus hits, but it doesn't hit as hard as I kind of wanted it to, because like we have this huge pre-chorus like swell, and then the chorus kind of just like plateaus for me. It's not until like the second half of it where we actually feel a little bit more just like depth. But yeah, when we get to this part, you get that nice like synth in the background too. This is just so cool. Like we come back from the chorus and you're just like, it's so much more, it flows just so well. I love how stripped away this whole verse is, where she's talking about like how being away from this person is like affecting her physically, getting thinner and thinner. She's got messy hair. She's lost without this person. And then in the video, we see her just like in the corner of a room and like everything's dark, everything's subdued. And I just love how that corresponds with what we're hearing, where we're not hearing like the bass and like a very progressive kind of song. We're just like hearing sound effects and like everything's minimalized. I really think that part came across really well. And I'm just waiting for that big Avicii drop, and I don't get it. Like, it's still a good drop, but for some reason, this like dance break, I really like. I don't know if they changed the music behind it, but I don't know. Something about this I really like. Also, you know, outfits on point, gold boots, and like everybody's in white. It looks great. Let's go back to the time when we fell in love. Again, you know, I just reacted to Taeyeon's I Envy You and talk about torturous lyrics about love. Like, this is exactly the same kind of thing. It's just talking about how painful it is to be in love, but you know that it's not working. I need some happy K-pop after this to cleanse me from the mental struggle of these very heartbreaking songs. The fade in drums too. I don't know why I love that so much. And I love the silent scream. It's like you can even just see the pain on her face that you don't need the scream in there. I don't know all of the members by name just yet, but whoever's singing that note in the back, that is a flawless job. I love that. Not too pronounced in the mix. It's just like in the back, but you can just hear her belt out. I love that kind of stuff. And then it just ends again, another song that just chops off the end, and you're just like, it's like a whiplash. You have this yearning for more of the song, and not enough songs do that. Either they'll trail out or it's long enough where you're like, okay, is the song over? But with this last chorus goes on and then it just like cuts off, and I'm like, oh, it's leaving me wanting more. And I really like that. So that was Apink's Dilemma. Really cool song. I really love the message of the song, you know, being in love with somebody and you don't know if it's gonna work out, and you're in a dilemma, hence the name. You're in a dilemma and you don't know if you're gonna stick it out, and that's tough. Song's really cool. The pre-chorus, by far my favorite. I really love the kind of throwback to early 2000s EDM, that nice like synth and like filtered out guitar. It was just like perfect. I think this is a little bit more modern, a little bit more adult for Apink. I read that this album especially, they're kind of going into more mature, obviously subject matter, and so then their sound is going to mature as well. So I'm interested to go back and listen to some of their probably more generic K-pop, you know, happy, cute lyrics, very positive vibes, that kind of stuff. But what did you think about Apink's Dilemma? I want to know in the comment section below. So write a comment, tell me who your bias is, tell me what's your favorite song on Horn, tell me any other Apink songs from the past that I maybe should just check out, maybe do a reaction, maybe just watch offline. But let me know in the comment section, and while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell to stay updated whenever a new video goes live. You can also follow me on all of the social media apps that I'll put in the description box below. Thanks again so much for watching, and until the next video, I hope you all have a great day.